Grand Theft Auto stands as one of the most influential and controversial video game franchises in entertainment history, having shaped the open-world gaming genre since its debut in 1997. The series, commonly abbreviated as GTA, was created by British development studio DMA Design, which would later become Rockstar North after being acquired by Rockstar Games' parent company Take-Two Interactive. The franchise's creator, David Jones, alongside producer Gary Penn and writer Dan Houser, established the foundational concepts that would define the series: sprawling urban environments, criminal narratives, and unprecedented player freedom. The original Grand Theft Auto launched on MS-DOS and Windows in October 1997, followed by PlayStation and Game Boy Color versions. This first installment presented a top-down, two-dimensional perspective of three fictional American cities: Liberty City, Vice City, and San Andreas, which would become recurring locations throughout the franchise. Players assumed the role of various criminals working their way up the underworld hierarchy by completing missions for different crime bosses. The gameplay mechanics introduced vehicle theft, pedestrian interaction, and mission-based progression that would become series staples.
In the city, respect is everything.
Grand Theft Auto 2 arrived in 1999, maintaining the overhead perspective while introducing a futuristic setting and gang reputation system. The game featured an unnamed city divided into 3 districts, each controlled by different criminal organizations. Players could increase or decrease their standing with various gangs through their actions, affecting which missions became available. The sequel refined the original's formula but did not dramatically reimagine the series' core mechanics.
Come on, let's introduce you to the Don.
If you do this for me, you will be a made man. Anything you want.
The franchise underwent a revolutionary transformation with Grand Theft Auto 3 in 2001, which introduced fully three-dimensional environments and third-person perspective gameplay. Set in Liberty City, a fictionalized version of New York City, the game starred Claude, a silent protagonist betrayed by his girlfriend during a bank robbery. The transition to 3D allowed players to experience the game world with unprecedented immersion, exploring vertical spaces, detailed interiors, and a living city populated by realistic pedestrians and traffic. Grand Theft Auto 3 sold over 14 million copies worldwide and won numerous Game of the Year awards, fundamentally changing expectations for open-world game design. Grand Theft Auto Vice City launched in 2002, transporting players to a neon-soaked recreation of Miami during the 1980s. The protagonist, Tommy Vercetti, voiced by Ray Liotta, became the series' first speaking main character. Vice City distinguished itself through its period-accurate aesthetic, featuring pastel color schemes, Art Deco architecture, and an iconic soundtrack spanning multiple radio stations with licensed music from the era. The game included popular tracks from artists like Michael Jackson, who contributed Billie Jean, alongside songs from Toto, Hall & Oates, and numerous other 1980s icons. The narrative drew heavy inspiration from crime films like Scarface and Carlito's Way, establishing the series' pattern of cinematic storytelling. Grand Theft Auto San Andreas arrived in 2004, becoming the best-selling PlayStation 2 game of all time, with over 17.3 million copies sold on that platform alone. The game featured the largest map in the series to that point, encompassing 3 major cities: Los Santos, San Fierro, and Las Venturas, based on Los Angeles, San Francisco, and Las Vegas, respectively. Protagonist Carl C.J. Johnson, voiced by Young Melee, returned to Los Santos after his mother was unalived, navigating gang warfare and corrupt police officers. San Andreas introduced extensive character customization, allowing players to modify CJ's appearance, build muscle mass through exercise, gain or lose weight based on diet, and acquire tattoos. The game incorporated role-playing elements including dating mechanics, property ownership, and territory control through gang warfare.
Life is complicated. I killed people, smuggled people, sold people. Perhaps here, things will be different.
The transition to 7th-generation consoles brought GTA 4 in 2008, which prioritized realism and narrative depth over the arcade-style gameplay of previous entries. The game followed Niko Bellic, an Eastern European war veteran voiced by Michael Hollick, as he pursued the American dream in a redesigned Liberty City. GTA 4 utilized the Rage, Rockstar Advanced Game Engine, and Euphoria physics engines, creating more realistic character animations and vehicle handling. The game featured an interconnected narrative with 2 episodic expansions, The Lost and Damned, focusing on motorcycle gang member Johnny Klebitz, and The Ballad of Gay Tony, starring nightclub bodyguard Luis Lopez. These episodes represented Rockstar's experimentation with downloadable content, telling interconnected stories that occasionally intersected with the main narrative.
A few weeks ago, I was happily sulking by my swimming pool. What do you want?
Just came by to see if there's something I can help you with.
I'm retired.
GTA 5, released in September 2013 for PlayStation 3 and Xbox 360, shattered entertainment industry records by generating $1 billion in revenue within 3 days of release. The game introduced a revolutionary 3-protagonist system, allowing players to switch between Michael DeSanta, a retired bank robber in witness protection, Franklin Clinton, a young street hustler seeking bigger opportunities, and Trevor Phillips, a volatile career criminal living in the desert. The state of San Andreas, reimagined as a vast Southern California landscape, included the sprawling metropolis of Los Santos and the surrounding Blaine County countryside, featuring mountains, forests, beaches, and a functional ocean ecosystem. The game's development reportedly cost between $137 million and $265 million, making it one of the most expensive entertainment products ever created at that time. Over 1,000 people contributed to GTA 5's development over approximately 5 years. The writing team, led by Dan Houser and Rupert Humphreys, crafted a script exceeding 3,500 pages, with approximately 160,000 lines of dialogue recorded by over 250 actors. The game's world contained incredible detail, from functional stock markets that players could manipulate, to dynamic weather systems, and a complete underwater environment with explorable shipwrecks and wildlife. Grand Theft Auto Online launched shortly after GTA 5's initial release, creating a persistent multiplayer world set in the same Los Santos environment. The online component allowed up to 30 players to explore the world simultaneously, cooperating or competing in various activities. Rockstar has continually supported GTA Online with substantial content updates, adding heists, business management opportunities, racing modes, and special events. The Heists update in 2015 introduced elaborate multi-stage missions requiring teamwork and planning, while subsequent updates added nightclub management, import-export businesses, and elaborate casino operations. The Criminal Enterprises update in 2022 added the ability to operate as a gun-running kingpin, while the Contract update brought hip-hop artist Dr. Dre into the game as a character, requiring the player's assistance. GTA Online has generated billions of dollars in revenue through its virtual currency system, where players purchase shark cards containing in-game money to acquire properties, vehicles, and weapons. By 2023, GTA 5 had sold over 190 million copies across all platforms, making it one of the best-selling video games in history, second only to Minecraft. The franchise's music has become a defining characteristic, with each game featuring multiple in-game radio stations spanning various genres. GTA 5 included over 240 licensed songs across 15 radio stations at launch, featuring artists from Bob Dylan to Tyler, the Creator. The series employs real radio personalities as DJs, including Keith Morris hosting the punk station in GTA 5, and musician Iggy Pop, who hosted a classic rock station in GTA 4. Beyond licensed music, the games feature extensive original scores composed specifically for missions and cinematic sequences, with GTA 5 score created by Tangerine Dream, Woody Jackson, The Alchemist, and Oh No. The series has consistently generated controversy regarding its violent content and satirical portrayal of American culture. Critics have accused the games of promoting violence, criminal behavior, and negative stereotypes, leading to ratings restrictions and outright bans in some countries. Australia initially refused classification for Grand Theft Auto 3 until modifications were made, while Thailand temporarily banned Grand Theft Auto after a young man allegedly unalived a taxi driver in an incident authorities claimed was inspired by the game. The series has faced numerous lawsuits from families claiming the games influenced real-world crimes, though courts have consistently dismissed these cases, protecting the games under free speech provisions. Despite controversy, the franchise has received widespread critical acclaim for its technical achievements, storytelling, and game design innovation. GTA 5 holds a Metacritic score of 97 for the PlayStation 3 version, placing it among the highest-rated games ever released. The series has won hundreds of awards, including multiple British Academy Games Awards, Game Developers' Choice Awards, and recognition from mainstream publications like Time magazine, which listed Grand Theft Auto 3 among the greatest video games of all time. The economic impact of Grand Theft Auto extends beyond direct sales revenue. The franchise has influenced countless other games, with developers across the industry adopting open-world design principles pioneered by the series. Terms like GTA clone emerged to describe games attempting to replicate the formula, though few have matched Rockstar's execution. The series demonstrated that video games could achieve Hollywood-level production values and cultural significance, helping legitimize gaming as a mainstream entertainment medium. Rockstar Games first confirmed that the next Grand Theft Auto was in active development in February 2022. In December 2023, the studio released the official announcement trailer for GTA 6, revealing the game would be set in Vice City and surrounding areas inspired by Florida. The narrative will follow two protagonists, including Lucia, the series' first female playable protagonist in a mainline entry. The trailer showcased significant graphical improvements, utilizing current-generation console capabilities, with enhanced character models, environmental detail, and realistic water effects. Rockstar confirmed GTA 6 would launch in 2025 for PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X/S. The development cycle for Grand Theft Auto games has grown increasingly lengthy, with 12 years set to elapse between the release of GTA 5 and the launch of GTA 6. This extended timeline reflects the growing complexity of game development, the massive scope of Rockstar's ambitions, and the company's commitment to quality over rushed releases. Rockstar has stated it prioritizes employee well-being, following criticism of intense crunch periods during previous development cycles, though the company has not fully detailed its current development practices. The series' cultural footprint extends into music, film, and popular discourse. Numerous hip-hop artists have referenced Grand Theft Auto in lyrics, while the games themselves have helped launch voice acting careers and revitalized interest in classic music. The series' satirical radio commercials, fake products, and parody websites have created an entire fictional universe that mirrors and mocks contemporary American consumer culture. In-game brands like Sprunk, Ecola, and Weasel News have become recognizable to millions of players, existing as commentary on real-world corporate entities. From a technical standpoint, the Grand Theft Auto series has consistently pushed hardware limitations. Grand Theft Auto San Andreas utilized every available megabyte of PlayStation 2 memory, requiring creative compression techniques and streaming technology to maintain performance. GTA 5's transition from 7th to 8th generation consoles demonstrated dramatic improvements, with the PlayStation 4 and Xbox One versions featuring increased traffic density, enhanced draw distances, and first-person perspective gameplay. The PC versions of recent entries have showcased even greater visual fidelity, supporting 4K resolutions and modifications that further enhance graphics, gameplay mechanics, and content. The modding community has played a significant role in extending the franchise's longevity, particularly on PC platforms. Players have created thousands of modifications, ranging from simple vehicle additions to complete game overhauls. Some mods have achieved remarkable sophistication, including the GTA 5 Redux mod that comprehensively enhances graphics, weather effects, and environmental details. Rockstar has maintained an ambiguous relationship with modders, generally tolerating single-player modifications while aggressively protecting GTA Online from modifications that could provide unfair advantages or disrupt the economy. The voice acting in Grand Theft Auto games represents a significant production element, with Rockstar employing Hollywood actors, musicians, and professional voice performers. GTA 5 featured Ned Luke as Michael, Sean Fontenot as Franklin, and Stephen Ogg as Trevor, with all all three utilizing motion capture technology to bring their characters to life. The supporting cast included Gerald "Slink" Johnson as Franklin's friend Lamar, with Johnson's performance becoming so popular it spawned internet memes and led to his increased recognition. The games have also featured celebrity cameos, including Samuel L. Jackson, James Woods, Burt Reynolds, Peter Fonda, and Danny Dyer in various roles throughout the series. The mission design in Grand Theft Auto has evolved from simple objective-based tasks to elaborate multi-phase operations, incorporating stealth, combat, driving, and cinematic sequences. GTA 5's heist missions represented the pinnacle of this design philosophy, requiring players to select crew members, acquire necessary equipment, and choose between different approaches to objectives. The mission, The Big Score, offered two completely different execution methods: a subtle armored car robbery or a brazen helicopter assault, with each requiring distinct preparation and offering unique challenges. This flexibility provided players with meaningful agency in how they approached major story beats. The economic systems within Grand Theft Auto games have become increasingly sophisticated. GTA 5 introduced two separate stock markets: the LCN, which is influenced by in-game story events, and the BAWSAQ, which was designed to fluctuate based on collective player behavior across the entire online community. Players could influence stock prices through their actions, assassinating corporate leaders or destroying competitors' products to manipulate market values. This system created opportunities for savvy players to accumulate vast fortunes, though it also required understanding market mechanics and timing investments carefully. The series' approach to vehicles has evolved from simple transportation to a core gameplay element with depth and variety. GTA 5 featured hundreds of vehicles across multiple categories, including sports cars, motorcycles, aircraft, boats, and even a submersible. Each vehicle type handled distinctly, with detailed physics, damage modeling, and customization options. The import-export businesses in GTA Online focused entirely on vehicle acquisition and sale, turning car theft into a comprehensive gameplay loop with risk-reward calculations where vehicle condition affects sale prices. Grand Theft Auto's influence on open-world game design cannot be overstated. The series popularized the concept of the living city, where non-player characters follow routines, traffic obeys signals, and the world continues functioning regardless of player interference. This approach influenced major franchises, including Saints Row, Sleeping Dogs, Watch Dogs, and even shaped elements of fantasy games like The Witcher 3. The mission structure of scripted objectives within an open environment became industry standard, with countless games adopting this framework across various genres and settings. Looking toward the future, GTA 6 represents not just another sequel, but potentially a generational milestone for interactive entertainment. The technological capabilities of modern consoles and PC hardware enable unprecedented realism and scale, while advances in artificial intelligence could create more responsive, believable worlds. Rockstar's statements about the game suggest they view it as a platform for years of continued support and expansion, similar to GTA Online's evolution over the past decade. The gaming community's anticipation for GTA 6 reflects the series' unique position in popular culture. More than just a video game franchise, Grand Theft Auto has become a cultural phenomenon that transcends gaming, influencing and reflecting contemporary society in equal measure. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, subscribe for more.